to my channel, Blue Lotus Gardens. My name is Blue Phoenix. My pronouns are she, her. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a vlog for y'all that I've been doing for a couple of weeks of just updates of what's going on in the shop and all the plants. So I hope you enjoy it. Alright, so over here we're going to put the greenhouse that is outside in here, just to kind of have like a heads up into the winter time, just anticipating all that. Look how my begonias are doing. This is going to be like the little section for rehabbing all the like little plants, and then eventually this will be covered, and I have the light in my closet outside. But this will be a terrarium with a vivarium, actually, with little like critters and little plants everywhere. So I'm just like cleaning up, doing things, and just around here. There's a ladybug in here also. I don't know where they come from, but. And then over here I have like all my sections for this is the store plus what's in the grow tent, but I have like some of my plants here, and then over here just like some other little plants that I have. Under here is like my leca station, and then more of like my rehab station, cuttings, places where I just put like a lot of cuttings. So but as you see we are getting everything, well, I am getting everything cleaned up and situated. And then I'm also, for our event, I'm gonna share pictures on our websites and stuff so y'all can check it out. But I'm gonna be the Grim Reaper. So I thought it'd be kind of cool. I recently did a trade with a friend, and she gave me a lot of like beneficial stuff like garden sprays, pesticide, like to do that, and then also some Super Thrive that I've really been needing. So I'm really thankful for her, and some of the cuttings also. So I love that. She's such a great friend, and she makes some really cool art, as well as like crochets, plushies, and other artistic things as well. All right, y'all. New day. So I had my Halloween party. I'll put a picture here. I was a yesified Sims for Grim Reaper. So I was a Sims Grim Reaper, just the yesified version. I'll put a picture here for y'all. And then so today we are kind of just organizing everything. As you see, I have everything pretty much like organized in here, but I need to like water stuff in here, clean down there. I have a vacuum to go over there and clean it, and then just stuff up over here. So then I want to treat all my Hoyas, and then I want to propagate all my Hoyas, because now I have a prop station. So these will be all my props. There's Hoya props, arrow props, and begonia props. Begonia, Hoya, and aroid. Yeah. So this is a silver cloud. This is a philodendron, the variegated one. Not the micans. Yeah, the micans. Yeah, the variegated micans. And then over here, this is just the previous store. So I'm going to try to just put this all up on Macari, get this going. So that way, I want to get it going before the winter arrives, because I want to really take a break in December, maybe post a little bit less. If y'all don't know, I am getting married, and so November I am going to that's when I'm going to get married. So I want to take like a little time just to kind of like relax, you know, not worry about anything. But then afterwards we'll be getting it going, really like a lot of videos out. So but I have some Hoyas to treat and also fertilize before the winter. So I want to get everything just kind of going. Look at this one. I think this was the Macrogravilia or something like that. So it was really nice. And this one, I've been trying to grow it so much. I'm so glad it finally grew. It was just one little leaf, y'all. And so look at that. So happy. These are all my other Hoyas. I eventually want to like remove them all out of this soil substrate. You'll see. And then I want to put them in more like arid mixes. But I'm also going to talk to y'all about pest treatment. I found a couple of culprits over here that I feel like might need a little bit of like some pest treatment. I saw in the comments someone was asking about their Hoya having like white spots and stuff, and this one has white spots. I don't know where it came from either. It just, you know, and I treat my plants all the time, and so we're going to be treating them, telling you what I use, and going from there. Oh, but first I need to clean the chicken area, so we'll be doing that first. So we are in the studio, and I have some cleaning to do. I can't turn off the grow tent because I have my TC plants acclimating still, so I'll be sharing that also. They'll be, we're not going to be having on our website for a while, so I'll be on different like plant apps that sell, so like Palm Street and Macari and things like that. So check the link down below. It'll have all of them on there. And I'll also be like, if you see over here, I'll talk to y'all about some Hoyas that I'm getting over here that I have to treat, so I'll talk to y'all about that. So I heard people want to know more about how to treat their Hoyas, so I'm going to do that. And then I have some plants that I'll be taking pictures of, and we'll just have like a good little like, I'll put like little nice music in the background while I do this also, and share that along with you before I put it on the plant tabs. So hope y'all enjoy the video, and let's get on to it. Alright, so I'm gonna show y'all the TCs. Been working on them a lot, so these are the Philodendron Spiritus Sancti. Look how they look right now. So this is an update. I'm probably gonna like set them off for sale like in 3 weeks as like a pre-order in my group. So check that out if you're interested. It'll take you long. Alright, so check this out. I placed wire in here so that way I have extra room for my Hoyas. So for my Hoyas and also for my props. So they'll be in here. That's how it looks. But my humidifier over there I need to clean, but don't judge me on that. We all have things to do. And then that's the grow light. They don't make them anymore. And then I have a fan, if you see it up there. That's how it's placed. But I've had this grow tent for about, been cleaning a lot. Right here is like a little rehab area, plus like water propagation for begonias. So I have those in there. Underneath the other section over here is my leca section. So when I'll start like putting all my plants in leca. So like I'll start putting all my plants in leca over here. Is I just spray them all down. It makes it super easy. And then I learned to turn off all the grow lights, so that way it doesn't burn or damage their foliage. And then I do this kind of like once or twice a month, depending on how much I feel like they might need it. You know, you just kind of like look at them and then you could tell if they need them or not. We just spray everything down for today and then leave everything just like sitting without having to like put them under lights. But that's how I do it. And then this one we're going to eventually take out of here. As you see, it's like well rooted in here, but I don't need it to be in here anymore. I need it to be on. And this is my strawberry shake, y'all. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, I'm so happy I finally have one. This is like one that I've always wanted. So super happy. Halloween, I don't know if I should talk to you about it, but I had a Halloween party and I dressed up as the Sims Grim Reaper. But in there that I also obtained a plant for a friend of mine, so ta-da! I think she'll like it. Spray everything down and then alright, good. And then everything will get watered tomorrow, since everything is like right now like soaking in the plant mixture. So happy for that. But we'll be taking pictures of some of the new plants, like this one. Adding them to the other selling plant taps. So we gotta do some of that today. This one unfortunately is looking a little rough, but it's growing back, you know, wood's growing like pretty well. So I wanted to like wait until this part was growing out more. But this is what happens when you spray some of this on it and then you leave it on like under the grow. Oh, and then I have a Syngonium Panda also I have for sale. That one's just like a really rough looking one. I gotta repot this one. This one's burning bush. You gotta plant this one somewhere. Just make a little hole in here somewhere, and you can just live there. Perfect. Ooh, some of these look rough. They'll be alright. Alright, well, be right back. I think I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll be right back to take the pictures for the plants. Okay. Alright, next day. So now we're just going to work on getting these on the new, well, on the plant websites to sell them, because there's like a whole bunch of plants I just need to put on. I've been really working on the tissue culture plants, so apologies with having the grow tent on, but I have to keep it on. But there are some really nice, just like common plants, I feel like, because it's kind of like I've been having so many things going on, and then I also, you know, just getting married and chickens, and then we had our Marley who had she had an ear infection, and so there's just been a lot of like funds going towards everything else, but it's okay, we'll make it happen. So this is what it is, but that's how I feel like I wanted to keep it for the vlogs. It's just very like kind of like unfiltered, so this is it. But let's take those pictures, get some of this going. After that, I have to set up some of my plants into the grow tent again. So like I'll be showing y'all how I make like a little hole into the planter, so that way I could hook it onto the wire in the grow tent. So it's very just like easy basics. Alright, so I use this area right here just to like take pictures. I feel like it's like the best area for me, and I get to use this little ring light to take pictures. That way they come out a little more like crisper, nicer. And then, so what I do, take a front picture of the leaves, so that way they have a good representation of what the leaves are, like that also. And then I show them the substrate, so that way they know like the substrate that will be coming in, the progress on the roots for the plant, so that way they know how far along the plant is. I also do like a couple of side pictures like that. That way they also get to see like the overall status of the plant. So those are my ways of like kind of like taking pictures for the plant. And I mean, you can like go into your phone. I have an iPhone 11, y'all. And so let's see. You can mess with like the exposure and the composition and things like that, and I could talk to you more about that, but I don't really do that more for my pictures for that I'm like selling, because I just want you to see how it is without having to add any like extra things to it. But yeah, that's how I do it, and I hope y'all find that useful if you're starting out or have questions on how to like take pictures of your plants. With the Hoyas, I always like check on them just to make sure. Especially if they were like damaged or something. So. And usually, like, people, whenever they're selling, like, they'll like cut off like any like dead foliage and stuff like that. I leave it on unless it's like causing any like issue with the plant. I want to be like as honest as possible. This is how it looks. It's fine. It, you know, it's not like going to be any pest damage or anything like that, so it's okay. That's all that I have to sell. Yeah. I haven't really been propagating much, but I'm going to get to it because I've been working on the tissue culture. Then if you do shop on Palm Street or like Blossom, you could definitely check me out. I'll leave my always fun. Ooh, I forgot when. Alright. Alright, so we have a couple more things to do, and then we're finishing off this vlog. It was just a lengthy vlog because there was just so much to do, and then also in between life and everything, you know. So there's just watering, and then I think that's about it. Watering and maybe one repot, but we'll see. So let's get to the studio, and that'll be it. thank you so much for watching my vlog and joining me on taking care of the store's plants and what's to come. Remember to check our links down below. We'll be selling on Palm Street more, so we'll be doing that. So check that out, follow us on there, and then also all our other links. Alright, thank y'all so much. Remember to like and subscribe. Y'all take care. Bye.